Hello, darling. Do you have the time, please?
It's Beer Monster o'clock.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another review. On this one we've got a Pilsner lager. It's a Holsten Pils. It's 5% ABV. Quite readily available, this one. You can get it from most supermarkets, most corner shops. I'll pick this one up from a corner shop. I think it's £1.90 in a can, which ain't bad. It's 500ml can as well. So it's bigger than the sort of standard one. It's 5% ABV. I think it used to be stronger. I used to quite like this actually, back in my lager drinking days when I only drank lager. Like if Stella weren't available, when Stella used to be good, before they turned it into the rubbish it is now. If they didn't have it for whatever reason, or they sold out, this would be one of my other ones I'd go to. So never reviewed it though, and I haven't had it for a long time. So yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to review it. And it's from Hamburg, Germany, it says on the can. But I haven't read the can. It says that it's canned by Carlsberg. So yeah, it's brewed in the UK. And there you go. It's probably not the same stuff they do in Germany. A bit like Stella. The stuff we get is not the same stuff they have in Belgium. But I don't know if it's always been like that. A little bit lively. It's all fizzed out of the can. Anyway, let's get the snout in there and have a sniff the rim. Oh, get little bubbles over my nose now. Citrusy, malty, hoppy. Slight sweetness. Right, let's get it in the glass. This is a Pilsner glass as well. There we go, bit of a close up for some pouring action. There she goes. Cool, it's developing a big old head on it. Looks like your typical lager sort of colour. Golden, clear, very transparent looking. Very lively with the carbonation. Don't know if the camera picks it up, it's a bit hit and miss. But it's very lively, very carbonated, kind of a foamy white head on it. Anyway, cheers guys, let's see what it tastes like, shall we? See if I can pick out why this was like my number 2 lager when I was drinking indoors if Stella weren't available. Never really see this on tap anymore. You used to. Years ago, I used to see it quite a lot, but I haven't seen it on tap in the pub for a long time. I don't know why. I guess it's just not as popular as some of the other lagers. Anyway, it's going. It doesn't taste quite how I remember. It's refreshing, very carbonated, citrusy, malty. There is a little bit of a kick on the end, like a bit of kick from the hops, more than most lagers. It's not bad, to be fair. It's not bad. It's quite strong tasting for 5%. Actually reminds me a little bit of the 5% Stella, a little bit, which is maybe the reason why it used to be my sort of second go-to lager years ago. You don't see it as much as you used to though, for sure. I still think it's all right, but I'm convinced that it's changed from when I used to drink it anyway. But you're going back probably over 10 years. I'm convinced it's changed. It used to taste stronger. Try again. If there's any Germans watching, let me know if this is the same stuff you get in Germany. Well, I'm convinced they've changed the UK version. It's still alright. I'd say it's still slightly better than average for a lager. but I don't know if it used to be brewed by Carlsberg, but it just don't taste the same to me. But then it was a long time ago. It could just be me. Could just be me. But I just remember drinking it and having a bit more of something about it. But it's still pretty decent. It's better than what Stella is now, in my opinion. But that's not that hard, really. To be fair, I think Stella's less than that, well, worse than average, just worse than average now. I think I gave that a 6.5. If one more going, I'll tell you what I give this. It's just got a lot more flavour than Stella. Now, not the old Stella. Kick on about Stella. A few reviews ago, I did a comparison between the Stella now in the UK, the 4.6% one, and the 5% Stella that we used to get. I've got an imported one. Watch that video and you'll sort of know what I'm going on about when I keep saying what Stella used to taste like, because the 5% one is the one that I used to drink. Anyway, score for this, I'd say it's just above average for a lager. Obviously, it doesn't compare to a lot of the craft beers and all that I do on the channel, but I'm only comparing this to lagers. And 7, I say, is average. If I give Sank a 7, that's average. So I'm going to give this 7.8 for a lager. It's not bad. Is it worth a buy? If you haven't already tried it, try it. It is worth a buy. It's cheap. It's better than most lagers. It's not amazing. It's just, you know, a run-of-the-mill lager, but it's not bad. And it's better than most. That's my opinion anyway, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you have enjoyed the video, please smash that like button for me. And until the next one, guys. Bye-bye, darlings.